Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So now we're going into the exercise of lesson 21. So now these shouldn't be too difficult. So we're just doing what we've done before. There's getting more practice on the Shaddah rule. So now again the Sad. So let's start with the first box. So the Sad will join to the Dal. Then the second Dal has a Fatha. So Saddaqa. Make sure you read it full mouth. Saddaqa. So Sa, full mouth. Da, empty mouth. Qa, full mouth. So you're switching full, empty, full. Saddaqa, saddaqa. Okay, here, same thing. Full, empty, full. So qaf will join to the dal, and the second dal has a fatha. Qaddara, qaddara. So you're switching again. Full, empty, full. Qaddara. Now here this is a kaf, which will join to the dal. Kadh, second dal has fatha. The. كذب كذب كذب. Now here the waw will join to the dal. Wad, second dal has a fatha. Da, wadda. Ain has a fatha. A, wadda'a. Ka, wadda'aka. Wadda'aka. See how I stop on the shadda letters to show the listener that there's two of them. There are two letters there. Wadda'aka. And here the ain will join to the lam. Then the second lam has a fatha. Allama. Allama. Okay, so that line is done. Now pause the video and then go to the second line after you practice it 3 times, at least. Here the ha will join to the sad. Hus, the hidden sad. Second sad has a kasra. Si. Hussi. And so again the sa will be full mouth. You have to pronounce the ha properly from the middle of the throat. Then la. Hussila. Hussila. Mim will join to the lam. Mil. Second lam has a fatha. La. Milla. Ta. Millata. Tha will join to the waw. Thu. Second waw has a fatha. We. Thuwi. Ba. Thuwiba. The ta will join to the ba. So this line over here is a ba because there's a dot there. So tab. Now the second ba. So if you look over here, okay. So firstly the ta will join to the ba because the ba is the mushaddada here. The ba has a shadda, so it will be tab. Then the second ba has a fatha, but if you look at the letter after it, it has a sukun. So we've learned that the sukun has to join to the letter before it, so the second ba will join to the ta, so it'll be bat. So again, I'm going to do it from the beginning. Ta will join to the first ba, tab, the hidden ba, tab. Second ba must join to the ta over here, bat, tabbat. And again, listen to how I recite the shadda letter, tabbat. I pause on it slightly just to give it a show that there's two of them. Next, the ha will join to the mim. So it'll be ham. Then the second mim will join to the ta because the ta has a sukun, just like before. Mat. And you have to remember one more rule. You should remember before I even tell you, which is ghunna. Hammat. Hammat. Yeah, so because the rule was, if you remember, a mim mushaddada and a nun mushaddada must be read with a ghunna, which means you make a heavy sound from the nose for the duration of 2 haraka, or you can say 2 alifs. Oh, sorry, 1 alif. Next line. So practice line 3 times, then move on to the next line. Here the alif will join to the nun. In. Second nun has a fatha. Na. And again ghunna. Inna. And make sure you don't stretch the na by the nun by give it an alif. So don't say inna. Don't give it an alif. And then the second mim has the mim has an alif and a fatha. Ma, so mad al-asli. Innama. See how I done the ghunna on the nun and then I stretched the alif, the mim. Innama. Now here the kaf will join to the nun and the nun has an alif. Kunna. Here alif will join to the nun and the nun has a shadda with a fatha. Inna. Sorry, and this will be ghunna, isn't it? And this was a ghunna as well. Inna. See how I make the nun very short. I do the ghunna, and after the ghunna is done, I just pronounce the fatha and I don't stretch it. Inna. then the ha will be stretched with the alif and the fatha. Ha, innaha. See, the alif and the nun is very quick, just the ha is long because of the alif. Now here, the lam will be by itself, la. Then this ayn will join to the lam, and then the lam has a shaddah and a fatha. So it's alla. Then altogether, la'alla. Okay, so you should be used to reading the shaddah letters by now. La'alla. Now here, the fa has a kasra, but then it's a ya sakin. You should remember this rule. So this is a maddul asli rule, isn't it? So because a ya sakin stretches the kasra letter. So this will be fi. Then this ha over here will join to this nun. Hin. Oh, what happened to that? There. Okay, so the ha will join to the nun. Hin. Then the second nun has a fatha. Na. Hinna. See how I done the ghunna? And I didn't stretch the na. I didn't say hinna by stretching it. And then put an alif on it. So now all together, fihinna. Okay, so now practice this line at least 3 times. And once you're ready, move on to the next 3 lines. Okay, next. So here, this is a ta by itself. It doesn't join to the next letter. So it's ta. Then the qaf will join to the ba mushaddada, qab, taqab. Then the second ba has a fatha, but will also join to the lam sakin. So it'll be bal, taqabbal. So make sure you pronounce the qa properly as well. Taqabbal, making it full mouth. Taqabbal. Then here, the kaf will join to the dhal mushaddada, kadh. Then the second dhal has a fatha, dha, kadha. Then the ba will join to the ta, bat, kadhabat. Za will join to the waw mushaddada, zu. Waw has a kasra, wi, zuwi. Jim will join to the ta, jat, zuwijat. See how I'm stopping on the mushaddada letters just for about half a second to pronounce the shadda properly. Zuwijat. Now here the ayn will join to the ta mushaddada, and the second ta has a kasra, utli, utli. Making sure you pronounce the ayn and the ta. It's quite difficult. Utli. Then the lam will join to the ta, lat, utilat, utilat. So the ayn is pronounced from the middle of the throat. Okay. Now practice this line 3 times, and once you're ready, move on to the next line. Ya has a fatha, which is by itself, ya. Then the mim will join to the dal, mud. Second dal has a dhamma, du. Muddu. Then all together, yamuddu. Yamuddu. Okay, next is, again, the ya by itself, ya. Then this dal will join to the ayn, dur. Yadur. Then the second ayn has a dhamma, ru. Yadu'u. Okay, try and pronounce the ayn from the middle of the throat. So yadu'u. So again here, next box. So then the ya has a fatha, which by itself doesn't join to anything after it. Ya. Then the dha will join to the nun mushaddada. Then it has a, and then the second nun has a dhamma. And remember the ghunna rule. Yadhunnu. Yadhunnu. Okay, now here, remember the 1-line rule and the 1-line letter and the 2-line letter. So here, the line on top, over here, is a 1-line letter, and it has 2 dots at the bottom. So that will be ya by itself. Ya. Then this 2-line letter at the bottom is a ha with a dhamma, so it'd be a hu sound. But the next letter is a dad mushaddada, so the ha must join to the dad. Hud. Again from the beginning, yahud. Then the second dad has a dhamma, du. Yahuddu. So you could have said in 2 steps. First is ya, then the ha and the dad mushaddada together. Huddu. Yahuddu. Or you can, once you get good at it, you say the whole thing 1 step. Yahuddu. Okay, first it's ya, then the fa will join to the ra mushaddada, and then it has a dhamma. Firru. Firru. يفر. Okay, now that line is also done. Now pause the video and practice this line 3 times as well. Once you're ready, move on to the next line. Okay, next is a ya with a dhamma by itself, so you. Then there's kaf, has a dhal, so the kaf will join to the dhal, kadh, dhal mushaddada. Then second dhal has a kasra, the, yukadhibu, yukadhibu, yukadhibu. Make sure you read the dhal properly. Don't say yukadhibu, yukadhibu. Okay, next box. So ta has a dhamma by itself, tu. Then the ha from the middle of the throat will join to the dal mushaddada. Then it has a kasra, haddi, tuhaddithu, tuhaddithu. Then the nun has a dhamma, nu. Then this ya over here. See this line where my arrow is? Yeah? So that's the line for the ya. And it has 2 dots at the bottom. So that's a ya with a fatha, but the sin over here, see the pointy bits where my arrow is pointing to? 1, 2, and then this long line, that's the sin. So the sin has a shaddah and it has a kasra as well. So the ya will join to the sin mushaddada. So it will be yes, si, yes, si, all together. Nuyassiru, nuyassiru. Again, so I'm going to do this one again. So nu, then the ya will join to the sin mushaddada with a kasra. Yassi, nuyassiru, nuyassiru. Okay, next, the nun has a dhamma, nu. Qaf will join to the dal mushaddada, qad, di, qaddi. All together, nuqaddisu, nuqaddisu. Okay, now that's done as well. So now we've done the first 6 lines of the exercise. In the next video, we'll finish off with the last 4 lines of this exercise, and that's our Shaddah rules will be done. So we'll pause the video there. Just before I pause, I'm just going to put a block around it just to make it easier to see what we've done for the students. I've got to do it beforehand. Okay, that's done.